One of my favorite things to do when it comes to style is mixing prints. But can you really pair a bold print against a bold print? And the answer to that is absolutely yes. But there are a few things that you guys need to know about mixing prints because mixing it up in the wrong way can, well, make you look like a hot mess. So today I'm going to share with you guys some tips on mixing prints, and by the end of today's episode, you guys will become a mix master. Let's start off with this beautiful one-piece dress. It's quite busy in print with these black streaks splattered throughout the entire dress, but as you guys can see, there's only two basic colors. So although this dress is busy in print, the basic black and white color and the simple silhouette really brings a balance to this dress. Now onto the layers, we're going to pair this boxy tweed jacket that has a very busy pattern. Although we are working with two very busy prints and patterns, the reason why this look works is because one, both the jacket and the dress has the same colors. Busy prints and patterns with the same color or a similar color family will actually bring unity to two separate prints. So take note, the most obvious thing to consider when pairing two busy prints is the color. Alright, moving on to the next look. Kind of in love with this bold and preppy printed dress. I love the contrast of the bold pattern against the feminine girly silhouette. This dress is definitely strong and striking enough to stand on its own, but let's say we wanted to add an extra dimension and layer of print onto this outfit. Alright, so similar to earlier, we're gonna look at the colors of this dress. There's the cream color with a bit of navy in between. So we're going to take this adorable striped, tricolor and printed cardigan and lay it on top. This is why it's going to work. Listen up closely. The belt. It's all about the belt. Instead of keeping it on the dress, we're going to take this thin ivory colored belt and belt it on top of the cardigan. T-O-P. Those are the three magical letters here. Belting the belt on top of the cardigan will actually unify the two bold prints together and will bring cohesiveness to the entire outfit. Because there's a bit of ivory on the cardigan and also on the dress, the cream color belt draws the attention to the similarities with the two separate pieces, making it into one. So search for similar characteristics of the two separates and unify it with the belt. So this next look here, I paired one of my favorite summer dresses with a pair of black tights. Black tights is a great way to transition your summer wardrobe into the fall. This dress has a fun, busy print on a classic A-line silhouette dress. Probably one of my favorite silhouettes to wear. So let's identify what it is that we want to focus on. Since the majority of the dress is darker, let's focus on bringing out the splashes of color on the dress. So here, we're going to add a black belt along with black tights and black shoes, having the color really pop and be the focus. Okay, now for the next printed layer. We're going to use this oversized polka dotted boxy coat. The reason why it works is because it's black from top to bottom. Building a monochromatic color palette from the coat to the tights to even the shoes is important in having the splashes of color really pop out against the dark background. And again, we're going to bring the belt onto the top of the coat to unify the whole look, and it gives more of a feminine shape to a boxy silhouette. So remember to have certain colors pop, keep it black on black on black on black. Here's a cute polka dotted vintage inspired dress. Since the polka dots are only on the bottom half of this dress, it actually looks like we're wearing separates, right? As I talked about before, it's so important to identify a common thread when pairing different pieces together. This particular dress already has done that for us since the top half of the blouse is a solid ivory color and the bottom half is ivory colored polka dots. Now the question is, can we pair polka dots with stripes? And the answer is yes, absolutely. Again, as long as there's common traits in between these different prints, then we're golden. So yes, the striped blazer works because the coloring is the same as the polka dotted dress. Also, the color is evenly distributed throughout the entire outfit since the top half is focused on the creams of the outfit and the bottom half is focused on the darks. It's all about balance. So here's the last outfit. Since polka dot and stripes work, do stripes on stripes work? And the answer to that is, of course. I paired a blouse with large stripes against a skirt with small stripes. Also, if your prints are bold such as these large stripes, it's best against a soft feminine material such as a sheer blouse. Whereas on the bottom here, since the stripes are smaller in scale, the material can be thicker and more structured. And here I added a thick cream colored belt to bring the two pieces together. And now we're actually going to take even more stripes and add it on top of all the stripes that we already have. Well, in this case, we're not necessarily overloading on stripes because the blazer is a matching separate to the skirt. So what did we learn here from this outfit? Two of the same prints, such as stripes on stripes, work as long as one print is smaller in scale than the other. So I'm going to encourage you guys to experiment and play with different prints and patterns. Mix and match unexpected pieces together by identifying similar traits of completely different patterns, understanding color, and of course, knowing the power of the belt. And I know, mixing bold prints and patterns can kind of be scary at first, but once you get it down, it's like riding a bike. You'll never lose it. And guys, fashion is all about having fun. Think outside of the box, experiment, and of course, stay chic.